You don't lose because you're weak. You lose because your weakness is hidden. It hides behind "I'm tired." Behind "I'll start tomorrow." Behind "that's just my personality." Behind "I deserve a break." And that's why it wins. Because you never fight it directly. Tonight, we hunt it. In this video, I'm going to show you the Stoic Shadow Hunt. A dark, simple protocol to track your hidden weakness. Expose it. And kill it one behavior at a time. Not with motivation. Not with hype. With truth. First, I'll show you what the shadow looks like in real life. Then I'll give you the 3 Stoic weapons to destroy it. The audit, the trap, and the proof. My name is Hassan, and welcome to my home, Stoic Edge Real. Today we're discussing the Stoic Shadow Hunt, track and kill your hidden weaknesses. Now listen. A man once came to a Stoic teacher and said, "My life is falling apart. I don't know why." The teacher didn't comfort him. He asked one question. "When does it happen?" The man laughed. "It just happens." The teacher said, "No, nothing just happens. There is always a door you open, a habit you repeat, a thought you worship." So the teacher gave him a challenge. For 7 days, don't try to change your life. Just catch yourself. The man agreed. He thought it would be easy. On day 1, he noticed something. Every time he felt discomfort, he escaped. He escaped into his phone. He escaped into food. He escaped into random tasks. He escaped into sleep. He escaped into excuses. And then he realized the truth. His weakness wasn't laziness. It was avoidance. Day 2, he saw another pattern. He didn't quit because things were hard. He quit because things became boring. No drama. No excitement. No instant reward. So he disappeared. Day 3, he saw the worst one. He kept telling himself, "I'm different. I'm special. I'm meant for more." But he lived like someone who expected life to save him. That's the shadow. It's not one big monster. It's 100 small behaviors that keep you small. The Stoics had a name for this. Self-deception. Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, "Don't be ashamed of needing help. It's your job to become better." So here's the deal. If you want power, you don't need a new personality. You need a hunt. Let's begin the Stoic Shadow Hunt. Weapon 1, the audit. You cannot kill what you cannot see. Your shadow survives because it stays unnamed. So we name it. For the next 3 days, you will run a shadow audit. Every time you feel resistance, write it down. Not later. In the moment. 1 line only. I opened Instagram to avoid work. I lied to myself about being busy. I ate junk to avoid a feeling. I said yes because I feared conflict. I quit because it wasn't instantly rewarding. No poetry. No excuses. Just evidence. At night, you will read your list. And you will label each entry with 1 word. Avoidance. Comfort. Validation. Fear. Ego. Lust. Procrastination. Anger. Jealousy. This label is important. Because the shadow is not random. It's predictable. Epictetus said, "It is impossible for a person to learn what he thinks he already knows." Your shadow is what you already know and still keep doing. Now here's the Stoic move. Choose 1 label. The one that appears the most. That is your primary shadow. Not 10 weaknesses. 1. If your primary shadow is avoidance, everything in your life makes sense. You don't fail because you can't do the work. You fail because you keep running from discomfort. If your primary shadow is validation, Everything makes sense. You don't act from values. You act from how it will look to others. If your primary shadow is comfort, everything makes sense. Your life is designed to avoid pain, and pain is the price of growth. This is why the audit is dangerous, because it removes your favorite lie. I don't know why I'm like this. Now you know. And once you know, the hunt becomes real. Tomorrow we set the trap. Weapon 2, the trap. Stoics don't rely on willpower. They rely on preparation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." So use your weakness as the doorway to strength. Here's how the trap works. You take your primary shadow, and you design an ambush. Example: if your shadow is avoidance, your trap is a 2-minute start. The moment you want to escape, you must do 2 minutes of the task. No more. Just 2. Your shadow can't survive a start. If your shadow is comfort, your trap is voluntary discomfort. 1 cold shower, 1 hard workout, 1 uncomfortable conversation. Daily, you stop being a comfort addict. If your shadow is validation, your trap is silent work. Do 1 important thing daily that nobody sees. No posting. No telling anyone. Just you and your standards. If your shadow is lust, your trap is delay and redirect. When the urge hits, you delay 10 minutes and redirect into movement. Push-ups, a walk, a shower. You break the instant reward loop. If your shadow is anger, your trap is the stoic pause. Breathe. Wait 10 seconds. Ask, what do I control here? Then respond. Don't explode. 1 shadow, 1 trap. Now the rule. Every time the shadow appears, you spring the trap immediately. Not perfectly, but instantly. Because hesitation is where the shadow wins. This is what most people don't understand. You don't become strong by winning 1 big battle. You become strong by winning the same small battle. Every day, on schedule. For 7 days, you will not negotiate with the shadow. You will ambush it. And that brings us to weapon 3. Proof. Weapon 3, proof. Your brain doesn't change from advice. It changes from evidence. So we create proof, daily proof that you are not your weakness. Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. But discipline is what happens when proof meets identity." Here's your proof system. Every day for 7 days, you will collect 1 shadow kill. A shadow kill is simple. 1 moment you would normally lose. But you didn't. You write it down like a hunter's log. Today I wanted to escape. I did 2 minutes. Today I wanted comfort. I chose discomfort. Today I wanted validation. I worked in silence. Today I wanted to react. I paused. 1 line. 1 kill. At the end of 7 days, read your kills. That list becomes your new identity. Not "I'm trying." Not "I hope." But "I did." Now listen carefully. You will still feel weak sometimes. You will still feel urges. That's human. Stoicism doesn't promise a life without weakness. It promises a life where weakness doesn't drive. Your shadow won't disappear forever, but it will lose authority. And once it loses authority, your life changes fast. Because the real reason people don't become great is not lack of talent. It's hidden weakness running the show. So here's your challenge. The Stoic Shadow Hunt, 7 days. Day 1 to 3, audit. Write every resistance. Label the pattern. Find your primary shadow. Day 4 to 7, trap. Design one ambush. Spring it every time. Every day, proof. Record one shadow kill. At the end of the week, you will not be perfect, but you will be dangerous. Because now you can see your enemy. And if you can see it, you can kill it. If you're ready, comment. I will hunt my shadow. Then start tonight. One note. One line. One truth. Stay sharp. Stay disciplined. Stay stoic.